What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video I'm gonna talk about my progress in Raid Shadow Legends, what we have been able to achieve, which legendaries I have unlocked, and what's my current progress in game. We just did 6 months into the game, 180 days, and I think it's a good point to recap like every month or so to see what we are progressing, so you can compare your progress to my own. I'm gonna be very honest, I have spent money in the game. I've spent around between $75 to $50 in game, usually with a battle pass, sometimes that $30 monthly pass plus the gem pack. Usually those are the offers that I get because I think those are the ones that have the most value, and I have completed a few fusions that also brought a lot of value to my roster. With this said, I think I've been doing very well, at least when I compare myself to other people that started at the same time and that are also content creators, and yeah, I think we are doing pretty well. But you guys will let me know in the comments below if you are veterans of Raid and if you have been around for a while. Okay, so with 180 days, we were able to complete most of the game modes. Let's say that we did Brutal, of course, we did Nightmare. I think Nightmare we are just missing a few stars, and it's just because I've been a little bit unlucky and I have not actually tried to do this much, but we are missing these 3 on our Nightmare campaign, which I think it's fine, right? I think it's fine. In terms of the dungeons, most of the dungeons are maxed out, so we have stage 15 on the Iron Twins. All of these are maxed out, no need to check it out. Pretty simple stuff. I can show you my teams, I guess that's something good. I can show you my teams that I used to farm. A lot of Allure. Allure is amazing champion. Lemonissimo, Listen Tier, very powerful, I think very underrated. And the Cat, very helpful as well. I use it in a few places. Minotaur, no one cares about Minotaur, it's too easy. I've been doing Ice Golem at stage 7 to farm, but I've been able to beat stage 10, so that's good to go. I think I did this last month, so probably around 5 months I was able to beat this, which is strange. Usually Ice Golem can be a little bit problematic for most people, but we are doing fine. In terms of the event dungeon, we are at floor 24 and that's it. I cannot go any further, but for the Chaos Awakes I was only able to do floor 20, so we got a few more floors, even that the bosses of course are different. Either way, the Chronophage set doesn't really impresses me, so we are not gonna do this often. In terms of the Spider, I have not been playing Spider. The last time I've been farming Spider, it was like stage 20 or something for that Lizard challenge and for a Demon Spawn challenge, so beyond that I have not been trying to complete it, but I guess with the Mario's missions and the Ramanto missions around, we might be able to push this once again and get a little bit further. The teams that I usually use, it's Big AoE plus Fat Man. I think Fat Man is an amazing character, absolute game changer if you obtain him early on, and even late game I think it's going to be super important for you. So there we go, that's our progress in Spider. In terms of the Dragon, I think I could be able to do Dragon stage 10, but why? I will do it when I need to do it. Right now we have been farming stage 8 and under 10 minutes, so I think that's pretty fine. In terms of Fire Knight, this is another one that I have not progressed more because I have not tried it. But I have no idea how to do it on hard mode, if it has like some insane strategy or anything like that, so that's something that we are going to analyze maybe for next month, because I have seen that I need to clear the difficulty 1 of hard mode for one of the Mario's missions, so we'll keep that in mind. In terms of the Sand Devil, I was stuck in Sand Devil for the longest times, but recently I nearly got Seeker, and she was absolutely game changer. I booked her up, I got her to 6 stars, and thanks to her it completely changed my account, right? Because if you don't get these oils you cannot awaken your gear, and you're gonna be slacking behind because your gear is trash. But yeah, she was absolute game changer. There are other ways that you can play around this dungeon. Freya is very helpful as well because she will also revive one character or protect them from dying. And the same will happen now with Donatello. So if you have Donatello, he's also going to help you out as an early player. So keep that in mind. But yeah, if you don't have God Seeker Aniri, you should try to get her as fast as possible because she's game changer. I've been able to beat stage 17. I might be able to beat the other ones, but I'm scared. I'm gonna be honest, I'm very scared. This dungeon really stresses me out. But we'll see. It's only 25 stages, so we'll try that for next month. And Phantom Shogun, I've been doing this quite often because of the events that require you to get these oils and so on. It's better to complete Phantom Shogun than the other one because you get more points for your energy. So keep that in mind if you want to beat it as fast as possible. I think the difference is like 20% higher results, more points for your energy. So there you go. Even that accessories are not as important. The team that I've been using, it's something around this. Depends on the type we are facing. You want to have the least amount of weak hits. So yeah. Let's move on from the dungeons. Let's take a look at Faction Wars. Faction Wars, I've been able to complete a few of them. So Dwarfs, Banner Lords, Sacred Order, High Elves, and Orgrimmar Tribes. Those are completed. The other one's very close to complete. Night Reverends, then we have Demon Spawn, and we also have the Barbarians. Hopefully I'll finish those pretty soon. And the other ones, Sylvan Watcher, Shadowkin, Dark Elves, Orcs, Skinwalkers, and Lizardmen. I think those are gonna take a while because I don't have any character that is good enough for that, or it's a character that I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy to build them up. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. We have Arena. What we have been doing in Arena. So we have Gold 5 on Classic Arena. We have been grinding daily. We are still not super ahead when it comes to the Great Hall, but we are doing our best, right? We are doing our best. We were never able to reach Platinum, but hopefully soon enough we'll be able to do that. In terms of Live Arena, we are at Gold 2, which is pretty nice. I really enjoy Live Arena. I do it daily, but I just spend my usual credits. Sometimes I refresh with crystals or with gems, but I don't go like super crazy by any means. I enjoy it, but let's not burn out on it on this unless we have a reason for it. Maybe soon we have to burn out because I still don't have the legendary book, but yeah. In terms of Tag Team Arena, we have been on Silver 2. I was very close of getting to Silver 3. I don't know what happened. It was green and now it's red. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna get destroyed because yeah, that's very disappointing because the Tag Team Arena is very difficult to win, and especially because I'm facing a ton of players that are already level 100, and it makes no sense why I'm facing so strong opponents. And the other part that makes this game very difficult, the Tag Team Arena, is that you require a lot of characters, right? You require around 12 characters, and they all have to be built up with PvP gear, and most of the times you have PvE gear, right? You use the gear that you use in the dungeons, and only at the end game you switch the PvE gear, the gear from dungeons, to PvP exclusive gear. So that's something that I guess in the future will progress a lot more. But a lot of people that I know, they also struggle with the Tag Team Arena, and yeah, it's unfortunate. I kind of enjoy it, but it's a little bit too crazy. Now, in terms of the clan boss, we have been doing clan boss quite well. Demon Lord, I have been able to 1-key Demon Lord and the Ultra Nightmare, but usually I just 2-key because I get like 68,000, 69,000, 60,000. Sometimes you get over 80,000, but yeah, it's not consistent. It can go from 80,000 all the way down to 50,000, so we have to double key it every day. But we have been able to also finish Nightmare and kill the boss also with the 2 keys, and that's nice because you get double rewards, and it has been great. This is a new clan. This was a clan that we made with the people from the channel. So yeah, if you guys want to join, let me know and help us out, because we we are struggling. Every day is a nightmare to get this done. But yeah, I think with a little bit more time we'll get there. In terms of the Hydra, you can see that we are on first place on the Hydra Clash and also on the Chimera Clash. That's because of me. So this is my result on Hydra on hard difficulty. 161,000 damage, or 61 million, sorry, 61 million. And we also have 120 million on the normal difficulty, and this gave us 500 million points on the Hydra Clash with 450 of my contribution, right? So this has been great, because if you win the Hydra Clash, not only get all these rewards down here, but you also get these rewards up here as well, right? And this one, for example, gives mythical books, and I have a ton of them. I actually have a ton of mythical books that I could spend for legendary characters, but I'm not gonna do it unless I'm desperate. But yeah, the progress in Hydra has been pretty nice. I'm trying to one-shot the hard difficulty myself, just to move on to the brutal difficulty. But yeah, we have to wait and see, because it's not easy. I have two solid teams, and the ones you can see right now on the screen. Oh, I guess I can show with Hydra Clash. They're solid, but they're not like amazing by any means, and I need to build up the gear of the characters a little bit better. It's nice, but it's not like amazing by any means. But now we have the free gear removal, so you might do that in the near future. And in terms of the Chimera, once again we are number one, mostly because of me. I have 500 million, which is triple of the second guy. And my team is a team that focuses on completing trials on auto. This is on auto. I can complete 8 trials, and that's amazing. That's all I need. 8 trials with this team. Very approachable. We have 2 epics, 3 legendaries, and 1 was a fusion, easy to obtain. And with this, we get 8 trials, and that really multiplies the amount of points we get on the Chimera. Now, let's move on to the next section of the game. We're going to talk about Doom Tower. I completed Doom Tower with 150 days on hard difficulty, so that was great. I've been getting some shaker charts from that. And now on this rotation, that some people say it's pretty hard, the Dark Fey rotation, we are going. We are going. We still didn't got stuck. We got our first sacred, and now we are going for the next one. We have a few more days, and after we're gonna roll for the normal difficulty and complete it as well. So in total, I've been able to complete 3 Doom Towers hard mode, and I've been able to complete like a bunch of the normal ones, right? You can see that we do just fine on the normal difficulty. On the hard difficulty, it can be a little bit problematic on a few waves of minions, but beyond that, I think that's fine, right? We are 6 months into the game, can't expect much. And this is the progress for today, and that's it. In terms of Cursed City, Cursed City is problematic. I got nice progress in the past, nowadays not as much. But yeah, sometimes I get stuck on the Crab King, because or I don't have the right characters to use it, or I don't have like the destroy set ready to go. Nowadays it's not a big deal because we have the free gear removal, but it's definitely something that it was a problem in the past, right? That you have to pay all the time. I have never been able to beat Amius or Amitus or whatever is the name of this guy, Amius, the Lunar Archon. The maximum I did was like 50% on him. I still need to check out his strategy against him and so on. He's pretty difficult. He's pretty difficult, and you don't always have the characters that you need to defeat him, so yeah. And in terms of the hard difficulty, I've been doing like a little bit. The first area is cleared, the second area not so much, and this is the second area. Because once again, for the same reasons, new player, my roster is not like wide enough, and some factions I'm very limited on the characters I have. Once again, Dark Elves, Lizards, Skinwalkers, Orcs, I don't have like any good characters on those factions. I'm waiting for Vix I'm waiting for a few other characters that will be nice to unlock, like DuarkTik, for example. I think that one will be helpful for sure. But until then, we are kind of stuck where it is on the normal mode and hard mode. Cursed City. The Cursed City is something I really enjoy. I wish it had Fog of War to make it a little bit more difficult and you're not knowing exactly where you're going. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have been enjoying Cursed City quite a lot. And then we have Siege. Siege is the last game mode that we have. It's the PvP building. We are a new clan. Mostly are new players. A lot of players don't have the experience I have on this type of games. So we have not win a lot of sieges. And especially because a lot of players didn't even edit unlock it. So because of that, we won like 5 or 6 times, which I guess it's okay, right? I guess it's okay. We got a silver star. Not really sure what that means, but that's some progress. And there you go. That's what we have been doing for the last 6 months. I can show you now my Great Hall. Pretty empty. My Great Hall is pretty empty. We are focusing on the accuracy. Then we are going to move on to crit damage. And then defense. That's based on my playstyle and my gear. Faction wars I put a little bit in these ones. It's okay, they are cheaper, so they get a little bit more value. And the other ones I put was on Demon Lord, trying to reach that consistent 70 million daily, and also on Hydra, because I think Hydra is very beneficial to you. Once again, if you are participating on the Hydra clash, which if you are on a more advanced clan, you might not be able to, and that's why being on a new player clan, it's somewhat beneficial to you. Cursed City, I also put a little bit of speed, nothing too crazy. Most important is really Hydra, Demon Lord, and Doom Tower overall, because there were some stages they were very difficult for me, so it helped out. And yeah, so the last thing we have to take a look at to finalize the 6 months of progress is our legendaries. So let's sort by rarity. In terms of legendaries, Tholin, Alice, Lee Tier, very underrated, Freya, amazing, Titus, absolutely amazing. I think he's even better than people think he is, outside of raids like Faction Wars, for example, Cursed City. Then Gyath, very underrated as well. Sigmund, we have to make a video on this guy. This guy is criminally underrated. We have the cat, we have Nekmotar, amazing character. Shirimani, she was useful for Cursed City. Ishiyama, bro, this guy is so underrated. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Then you have the group Tmok, what's the name of this guy? This is the Skull of Gul'dan, right? This is Gul'dan. In my opinion, this guy is a copy of Gul'dan. That's pretty much it. Then you have Arbiter, we already finished the missions. Udex Arthur. We have Seal of the Drakes. We have the Lemonisi. We have this guy from the Orcs. This girl, I don't remember the name. This is the Liberty statue. This trash warrior, barbarian or whatever. We got that fusion lizard, absolutely useless. I got the Pak Masha Shayak, but I didn't got the fusion. I skipped the fusion because I didn't get him. Then I pulled him. This guy is some night elf guy. Maybe I'll build him up because I have no other character. And then we have Big Hun, and that's it. Those are all the legendary characters I got. Some of them are very good, but some of them are very trash. And as always, you have to make the most out of it when it comes to progress in Raid Shadow Legends, right? You have to use the tools that the game gives you and progress with that. In terms of like amazing red stars, we got Vergis with nice red stars. We also got Geomancer with some solid red stars. And this guy, Duke the Pierced, very good as well. Royal Guard, I'm thinking about him because these 5 red stars actually clap quite hard. And we got the Mage Helmut. And I think that's it. I think those are all the amazing pulls that I got from legendaries, from red stars and so on. And all my progress in game. I think I've been doing pretty well. You guys let me know in the comments below what you think about my progress so far. And that's going to be all for now, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. And if you found the video helpful, make sure to share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. Make sure to check out the QR codes, link in the description and pinned comment below for the best link for you to share with your friends if they want to start playing Raid. And that's going to be all for now, guys. I will catch you guys next month, but hopefully later as well.